for more than 5 minutes after learning that his girl died. Nigga, the fact that
Star-Lord.
Yeah, Star-Lord. The fact that Thanos showed up without your girl means a bitch is dead. All right?
Well, that didn't necessarily mean that. He did really love her, supposedly.
No. He definitely loved her.
Looked at her as a daughter. I'm talking about Thanos.
Yeah, exactly. She was his chance at having some form of whatever his species considers humanity. But, I mean, if he leaves with her and doesn't come back with her, the bitch is dead.
Chris Pratt. That's his name. I keep calling Chris Pine. I don't know why.
I don't know why either.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah. That's how he used to look.
Jeez. Yeah,
but,
he did lose a lot of weight. Good job.
Yeah, he did. Sweet fat fucker. But it was just a lot of stuff. Now, do you want to talk about the Black Order? Because I know you guys had some words.
I mean, I see what the internet's saying about them, and I don't really care about them.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like people.
I always wonder, like, in there, what were the other villains? Are they just chilling?
Yeah. Well, the last two are still out in the open, so
Correct.
We don't know where they are.
And what was the point of Red Skull?
Well, no, the point of Red Skull was just showing that. Remember, the Red Skull went for the Tesseract and didn't get it. It was blasted into infinity, and now he's at a place where there is an Infinity Stone, but he can't get it because you have to give up the thing that you love. So he's basically going to be kept as perpetual death.
And then the last scene of the movie.
I mean, we already covered that. That's Captain Marvel's symbol. She's coming back.
No. Not the extra season. The extra scene.
Oh, you mean the scene where Thanos smiles because we know Gamora is back because the nigga wished her back like some fucking Dragon Balls at the end?
I don't know. I think that was inside his head, that plane. I don't know if he really could brought it back.
I thought that was just
I mean, he's got the power gauntlet. I mean, the Infinity Gauntlet, so he's got the power to bring her back.
I thought that was just like a time and space when something happens here.
Well, no, we saw that in the beginning when he did the first thing like that. That was when time and space were colliding, and he got to see Gamora there, and he was in between life and death himself. But I feel like once he got to that place,
what are you talking about?
Remember when he
got
does
stabbed.
the little snap,
then he disappeared,
and then he disappears, and
that's the reality stone. That has nothing to do with time.
No. I'm talking about. Sorry, so me and him talking about. I'm talking about on Earth.
On Earth.
When he gets stabbed by whatchamacallit, by Thor.
By Thor, okay.
And then he rewrites history using the time stone. And then from there, he.
Hold on, I thought he was still stabbed.
Yeah, he was still stabbed. It was still through him, but that's when he was like, "You should have went for the head." Then he snapped. Then he warped to wherever the hell he warped to. But
I thought he just did his transportation thing they've been doing the whole. Why the fuck they can't stop that?
Why can't they stop that? Because that's a space stone, nigga.
Like,
Space stone
get a boom tube, like respectable heroes. Get a boom tube. They can just move whenever they want to move.
And that was another thing. Why didn't Doctor Strange just go to, like, he was like, how the hell you know how to drive this thing back to Earth? Why didn't he just and fucking go back to Earth?
I thought that I was thinking that the whole time.
Because he doesn't know where Earth's coordinates are.
You really gotta know the coordinates? Like,
he's just making up a bullshit.
No, I'm just making up bullshit for him.
Because
the fuck?
I know that's why
time
Tony.
And space
I know
are relevant for him, especially when he
I know that's why Tony can't whatever. But I'm assuming because Strange doesn't know where they are, he can't do it. All I gotta say is when Doctor Strange 2, if this nigga doesn't go to Titan again after being there, we know he's a bullshitting ass nigga. Because let's say that it is because he doesn't know where he is in the universe.
But that doesn't make any sense because in the first movie, basically, the universe is irrelevant.
Well, multiverses are multiverses are irrelevant, but you're still on Earth.
He could have took him to the multiverse and then took him home.
Yeah, he could have.
This nigga doesn't know where he is in the multiverse. You still got to know
where he's going to the multiverse, so he can just go to the multiverse.
When he first was doing it, he was just basically using multiverse. So different versions of our current place.
Bullshit. Okay, we know it's bullshit. I think we all agree with that. You're just trying to make up something.
I'm giving them a chance.
Okay.
All I gotta say is if he doesn't go back to Titan on Doctor Strange 2,
he not.
I'm gonna come back into this podcast.
He not.
I'm gonna edit in. This is some bullshit.
Where do you think he gonna go?
Hold on, let's pause. Say it right now because we already know what's
bullshit.
You ain't gotta waste your time. That was
man, it's gonna be 2022. And we be watching Doctor Strange 2 and be like, this is some bullshit. People gonna be like, what happened?
Spider-Man. I don't like that Spider-Man.
Well, why? Because they stole from the black character who was a better Spider-Man?
Ooh, no. I just don't like him. He's too young, I guess. I'm just used to
No,
seeing
I feel like he
Spider-Man.
fits the Peter Parker role great.
Yeah, he's young Spider-Man.
And as far as Spider-Man, I feel like as long as Iron Man's not on the screen, he's great. But he's just too
Well, Iron Man is like...
submissive.
Okay, that's what it is. It's on the, I agree with him.
It
and
looks
Iron
like
Man,
it looks
they're-
like a.
Oh,
It looks,
come on, I can do it, guy. Good old guy. Let's go. We can do it. He's like Bucky to Captain America.
yeah, but at least Bucky doesn't say much, so you never really get that.
I'm talking about kid Bucky, not when he...
Oh yeah.
Because right now they got him at the same age and, okay, whatever.
Well, they're both 100-something years old at this point in time. Getting frozen and unfrozen for Bucky, whereas Captain America stayed on ice for a good little 70-year nap.
He said, "I'm gonna shoot the ball
No,
sack of a chin."
Exactly. That's
I just
hilarious.
thought I was just thinking about this shit just now. That was pretty funny.
That was pretty dope, man.
What did you say? When the dark guys came down,
Why was his cell phone so old?
he did have an old
That
ass
nigga
cell
was
phone.
trapped.
Wait a minute. First of all, Mr. Tony Stark,
Yeah.
that old ass phone, really?
Tony Stark don't even need a phone.
He don't need one. Why does he have that
He
old
keeps
ass
that
phone?
phone around because that phone used to be Captain's. And Captain was like, "Fuck you, Tony."
He put his own number in there?
And he put his own number in there.
Okay.
Because he's an old man. You know how old people do? They put their own number in there so they don't forget it?
You just made that up.
No.
Of course.
Grandparents, no,
Of course.
my grandparents and my father both have done it. They put their own numbers in the phone so they don't forget it.
That's crazy.
And it's like, if you just
Well,
call
I
people
understand.
enough. But then again, I get it. Once you get old, people call you. You don't call people. Niggas come and ask you for, "Hey, old man, can I have some money?" No. All right, I'll try again next week. You don't go and be like, "Let me go call somebody."
Who the hell is Chris
Who was your
Pine?
throughout the whole thing? Who was
Chris
your
Pine was the other guy, the guy who played in Star Trek.
Okay.
throughout the whole movie? Who was your favorite character?
My favorite character?
Yes,
They look alike.
in the movie.
Yeah, they do. Then again, they're also white. And all people look alike. That's not me taking a shot at white people. Just saying, everybody looks alike.
Yeah, man.
Favorite character. I felt like Black Panther was disappointing, but that's because this didn't turn out to be Black Panther and his little friends. This turned out to be Thanos, and everybody bows to his will.
It's Thanos, bitch.
Thanos and others.
Thanos, and others. Thanos.
I'm gonna buy that Spider-Man game too.
Continue going.
That's what made me think about it.
Earth is closed.
Earth is close. Earth is close.
That was funny too.
No. It's just, for me, to have M'Baku and
like
Black
this.
Panther.
I don't think they knew how big Black Panther was gonna be. So when it happened, they just like, shit. Oh
Yeah.
well,
They're like, yeah, we can't redo it.
ain't nothing we could do now. But
I mean, after how great they were in Black Panther, I don't know, to see
he wasn't really that great. And like, one thing I give this movie, they were really good at showing all the characters. If you knew them before, you would like them. I always wondered the point of view of somebody who didn't see any of the other movies. Like, period. Like, how well did they come across?
That's a good point.
What I was with somebody and they were like, she didn't know who the Guardians of the Galaxy was, and she was like, "Oh, they're funny." I was like, "Yeah, they are funny."
Yeah, that's pretty much what they are.
Yeah,
They're the funny, like, kind of Avengers, but no one's a superhero
What's the other guy?
besides Gamora.
What's the
she's a superhero.
What's the other dude name?
She's the best assassin in the whole goddamn galaxy.
In the
Not a
whole
superhero.
galaxy.
I mean, that's a superhero.
I don't know, man. I guess Scarlet.
Maybe you want to call her a super assassin.
Yeah.
I feel like if
I mean,
if
she was
Gamora
taught by
and
Thanos, right?
and Scarlet, or sorry, Black
Black
Widow.
Widow,
Black Widow.
yeah.
Black Widow and Gamora had to go up against each other. Gamora's gonna win that fight.
I don't want to see it.
Hey,
I
would
mean,
to
I
see
feel
it
like
too.
you want to see it because there's gonna be a lot of clothes getting ripped, and
No,
No, man.
Nah,
They
man,
got
I'm
some.
past
They
that.
got some
you're
special.
past that.
Yeah,
You're past panties.
honestly, yeah. I mean,
Okay.
not my thing. But
That makes one of us.
now underwear fights. I'm kidding. Hey, but what about Drax? He was terrible in the movie.
I mean, Drax is always terrible. That's the thing about it. Is people have been giving Drax hard passes forever.
Drax terrible. He only had one scene I thought was kind of funny, but it went on too long.
Oh, you mean the little?
Chips eating scene or whatever he was eating.
Yeah. that
How
was-
long you been there? An hour.
You in a whole hour? My skills of sitting still are impotent.
But it also is beginning to show that he's getting metaphors now, which is kind of is good character progression. But that's what we really liked is that everything always flew over his head. Nothing goes over my head. And it's like, no.
Did Groot become a teenager like in 2 weeks?
No, Groot. No, not in 2 weeks. Groot became like a teenager in like a week, and then he stayed a teenager for forever until he saw like Thor, and he was like,
"Oh, he changed in that movie."
Yeah, he changed in Infinity War.
Oh, no, in Ragnarok.
No, he wasn't in Ragnarok.
No.
Because last time I saw him, what's his name? He was a kid.
Yeah. Well, no, he becomes a teenager by the end of Volume 2. Yeah, he became a teenager.
At the very, very end?
Yeah, at the very,
okay,
very
I don't
end.
remember that.
Yeah, at the very end.
You know something?
They're like talking about how they're going to go off and do something, and that's when you first get introduced to him being a moody guy playing games.
You know something I just realized? Well, I didn't realize.
What, Vin Diesel?
No, not Vin Diesel. Check this out. Okay, Thor, God of Thunder, right?
Yeah.
God of Lightning.
Yep.
But in Ragnarok, he was electrocuted.
Yeah. That's an old thing. That's an old thing. It's a control thing. The guys who make that.
What the fuck?
The guys who make that have basically used it against Asgardians before, so they know their stuff. I understand it's bullshit. Like, how can you make something that can electrocute?
Meaning that you can control it doesn't mean it won't burn you.
Yeah, but I mean, still.
Kind of like all the mutants with Firestarter and.
But no, his point is valid because remember, well, you didn't see Thor Ragnarok,
Yeah.
but in Thor Ragnarok, eventually he gets powerful enough to destroy it, and it's like, nigga, you could have done this from the beginning.
Okay.
That's after they destroyed his hammer.
Okay, plot holes and.
They told him. He told him basically the whole reason.
No.
His dad
plot armor
told him basically the whole reason for you to have this hammer for this particular point and for it to get destroyed is to basically show your true potential.
Well, the hammer was given to him to focus his power.
Yeah,
but he doesn't need focus anymore.
Nope.
He needed to do it himself because that's part of what he does in Thor Ragnarok is he learns how to control the lightning without being a little bitch. Which is ironic because they have to go back to being a bitch when he gets Stormbreaker. But you need Stormbreaker because Stormbreaker is the only thing that can reflect the Infinity Stones and, more importantly, the Bifrost since Idris Elba dead now, nigga.
They ain't showing the Bifrost shit.
No, but that's what he said in the movie is that this is one of the things that
might be able to summon the Bifrost.
Yeah, but it had to because that's how he arrived.
Yeah,
we'll see.
I mean. Technically, I mean, you need all the Dragon Balls for the Black Dragon Ball Saga
Super
Dragon Balls because you ain't got no people, you ain't got no niggas, you ain't got no siblings. Nigga, you dead.
I don't know if y'all noticed the gauntlet looked like it's damaged.
Also true.
Yeah, I wonder what they're gonna do about that.
I mean, think about how many times though people hit the gauntlet. Yeah. Like Spider-Man kicked the gauntlet. It was one of those things where it's just like, nigga, like we have all these
but a
Infinity
snap ruined it.
Hey man, that snap though. He leaned with it. Yeah,
that was the end of it. I saw a Thanos shirt with him doing a little sprinkle salt thing, but it was the stones coming out.
Exactly.
Of it. I thought about getting that shit. Shit was kind of cool.
I thought shit some time ago, but it's a good show. It's a good shirt. Good shirt.
Maybe lean with it, snap with it.
It was another one with
lean
Deadpool.
With it, snap with it. Good one.
Deadpool did the same thing, but it was with bullet shells. That was cool too.
I mean. Deadpool gonna need a lot more because Deadpool don't.
Oh no, it was a bunch. It was a bunch.
Okay, I'm about to say it better be.
I like when they
like
did
the
the
opposite.
preview for Deadpool, by the way.
Yeah,
it was funny.
I mean, all those previews for Deadpool been funny.
I ain't like the first movie previews.
You didn't like the one where he's like the special effects aren't ready yet? Because I thought that shit was hilarious when I first saw it. He's like, he's like, what is wrong, Steve? What is wrong with his arm? What the fuck is this? Why is his arm green? He's like, all right, fine, I'll do it myself.
I didn't get what they were doing, but I wasn't really like. I don't like third wall breakers. I don't know, man. I'm indifferent.
I mean,
fourth wall breakers. I'm indifferent about that.
See, I love fourth wall breakers, but I mean, what they're doing is they're definitely embodying the nature of the character.
He's always broke the fourth wall. Does it get old after a while?
No, I'm trying to say something. I just can't really
get it out.
If Disney doesn't ruin Deadpool with Deadpool 3, then I'm hoping that they'll do a Squirrel Girl because her fourth wall breaks are also equally funny. And also, it would be nice if we could see in the flesh Thanos get his ass beat by Squirrel Girl using infinite squirrels. That would be worth the price of admission.
I think that what they're gonna do with the reboot, replace all the main superheroes and bring them back slowly. Because they're gonna do a universe reset. They have to. It's just a matter of who becomes who.
We knew they're